Okay, so a lot of you guys have been asking me, when am I going to do my bumper? When am I going to get that dent out? And today's the day, because I've also noticed that a lot of the salt is penetrating through those coats of paint that I put on there, which those were only temporary. I expected that to happen, but it means I got to repaint it. So today we're going to get that dent out before I have to go to work. Hopefully prep it and paint it, and then we'll be able to put it back on sometime tomorrow. Maybe even today. I want to give that paint some time to dry though. Let's get to work. All right, so change of plans. I can't get to the bumper. It's not going to come off. These bolts are so rusted on. I don't really have time to deal with that today. So what I'm going to do instead, I'm just going to take this off right here, this big grill piece. I'm going to try and get down to where I can see this bumper, try and pry it back up. If that doesn't work, I'm going to get a jack, get a bar, put underneath here, get it through to here, and just jack it up. Hopefully get this dent out. If not, we'll be looking at that later in the year when it's not so snowy out. So, got the grill out. This radiator's nasty. Try and pry this up. Try and get it flush with the rest of here. It's really my main goal. And other than that, I should be able to clean it, prep it, and paint it. Hopefully, I'll paint it by tonight. I do have to go to work at some point, so I can clean it there. No big deal. But I'm actually really excited about how far this has come, because at first I was really skeptical about being able to get the bumper off, and as you can see, I couldn't. But you know, one thing after the next, I guess I just gotta think through this build more than trial and error. I'm gonna pry this bumper up, or at least try to prep it and paint it, and then we'll be good to go. That's not working too well.
Jack it up.
So I need to get ready to go to work, guys. I know, I'm sorry, I didn't get this dent out today. As far as, you know, getting it straightened up goes, I don't know that that's gonna happen. So a little bit of bad news. On the Mazda build, we moved it into the back. I'm gonna show that footage right now. I am going to start working on that pretty soon. I have a good idea what I want to do, so we're going to get working on that soon enough. So that's about it for today. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Alright, so it's the next day, guys. Now that we're back here with the Mazda, I'm going to clean it off a little bit, work on it a little bit, and hopefully we can start tearing into it. I want to get the back seats out today because I have a project for those. Alright, now that we're back here, let's get to work. Now that it's all cleaned off, I want to talk to you guys about where this build is going. But I'm going to rip these back seats out now, and I think you guys will like what I'm going to do with it. Obviously, it's going to be really, really tough. It'll be the first time that I'm rebuilding anything, but I'm going to part out a lot of the things that people are willing to buy. So, for example, winter tires, the trunk lid, seats possibly, the radios. So things like that will be parted out and sold. As far as the rest of the car goes, we're still going to roll with the punches, see where that takes us. Howdy. This thing out. Now we got to get this thing out, and then we got a little bit more to go. Got them both out. All right, so now that we have both the seats out, I gotta rip this seatbelt out. Hopefully it's relatively easy, and then I'll have the top part out, and all we need is the bottom. All right, guys, so we have the seats out. Kind of nasty, but they're out. So, you guys, my project with these seats will be in the next video. Get started on the engine today, start moving some pieces that we don't need anymore. Probably put those away, store them in, you know, not a snowy place like the rest of them over there. So we're going to start taking apart this engine in 3, 2, 1. disconnect more hoses. and I really don't feel like doing. Somebody from Armadillo, Michigan called me. Yeah, it's out of here. Whew. I'm so happy that that came out. But should be it for today. Honestly, it's been fun. Glad I got this out. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'm gonna tarp this up, try and clean this up a bit, throw it in the back of the truck, take it to the house. But other than that, we're done working for today. Really excited with the results, and thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you in the house. All right guys, so today, just a little recap on the video. I took apart the Mazda today on top of attempting to fix a bumper on my truck, which I did fix a little bit, not a lot. So on the Mazda, I got the airbox, air intake, battery housing, radiator, all the hoses, the radiator mount, a lot of the plastic mounting bits off of the Mazda today. I also got the rear seats out. As far as work on the truck goes, I was able to straighten out the dent in the bumper a little bit. In order to do that, I had to take off the grill. By grill, I mean like the front fascia. And I had to pry it with a hammer after heating it up. Not fun. Other than that, that's a wrap on today's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. And hopefully, I'll be putting out a lot more content than once a week here pretty soon. And I'll see you guys in the next one.